Welcome back to our live coverage of quarterfinals day at the Family Circle Cup at the Family Circle Tennis Centre in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm David Mercer, and alongside me now is David Felgate, and we're looking forward to Venus Williams against Sam Stosur. If you were just tuning in the last 10 minutes or so and wondering why we were showing you Venus Williams' match against Anastasia Rodionova, that was because, sadly, in the first of our live matches today, Sabina Lisicki suffered a nasty fall playing against Serena Williams. So you can see that was very early on in the match, 1-1. Lisicki, who's had trouble with that left ankle before, was quickly up, but it was a nasty moment for her, David.
Certainly was. Just see there, just went over, didn't she, on the left ankle. She's got them both taped, but it's not like some of the players wear with braces around them.
Well, she tried to carry on, but really was struggling, and I'm afraid the tears came, and she decided at 1-4 that she just couldn't go on. It was consoling words from Serena.
Yeah, not nice to see. I mean, what Serena can do about it, but as you say, just trying to console her there. It's not just that match, is it? It's the thought of the injury, you know, what it does to the rest of the season. Hopefully it's not that bad for her.
Because she's had ankle problems in the past, so we hope it's not a long-lasting injury, and that Sabina Lisicki will be fit and able to play in Stuttgart in a week or so. Serena Williams then the first through, 4-1 retired, and she now awaits the winner of the match we're about to see, Venus Williams against Sam Stosur. Sam Stosur, who's already played over 2 sets of tennis today, because she was leading Voskobayeva, Galina Voskobayeva, overnight 4-2 when the rain came. So she had to come back today. You can see how chilly it is today. Yesterday we were talking about 27 degrees Celsius, and now it's 13. Look at the wind. That's not very pleasant either. But Stosur won that first set 6-3, then lost the next 4-6, but won the third 6-2. So she's played a lot of tennis already. Obviously not a particularly long break between the matches, only a couple of hours. So how does this pan out?
Well, we were talking beforehand, it's always interesting. Is her game finely tuned because she's already played and she'll come out and play well? Or will it be the fact that she'll be slightly fatigued? I tend to think, especially on the clay, that she'll be seeing the ball very well. We'll have her serve dialed in, one would think, with a big kick serve. You know, Venus still on the comeback trail, as it were, from that illness, and played very well last week in Miami. But you'd think that the matches that she's playing would take her toll as well, so they'll make it evens out here for this match.
Well, yesterday everybody was in their summer gear, using their umbrellas as parasols to keep the sun off, and everyone's gone back into the winter wardrobe today.
Yeah, look at that. Got the leggings out from Serena. We saw Lisicki and sister Serena with them. Different look every day for Venus.
Yeah, always looks pretty elegant, doesn't she, Venus? Does this favour either of them? Obviously the ball is going to travel a lot more slowly through the air.
Slowly through the air, slower off the court. You'd think when the clay was a little livelier, it would most probably favour Stosur, maybe a little more with the kick serve, can really get it up. It'll be interesting to see how much she can kick it. But then again, Venus with the powerful ground strokes, it might be a little tougher for her to penetrate through the court. So it's a different mindset, that's clear, for the players when coming out and playing in different conditions. As we were talking about, so easy yesterday striking the ball, and yes, it's hot, but they're used to playing in hot conditions and dealing with that. Much tougher, I think, to come out and have to play in these heavy conditions, colder conditions. The ball won't fly through the air, as you said, so easily.
So 3 straight sets victories for Venus, who got in here as a wild card. 2 past champions of this tournament. Venus winning it back in 2004, beat Conchita Martinez. And Sam, champion in 2010, defeated Vera Zvonareva, who incidentally we'll see in our 3rd match of the day, playing Lucy Safarova. And of course a bye in the first round for the number 2 seed, and pretty comfortable against Jamie Hampton. Tight second set, and then the match against Voskoboeva, which she finished off in the first match of the day. Head-to-head record is very much in favour of Venus Williams. Their first ever meeting, funny enough, was here in Charleston in the very first round back in 2007, and Venus won 6-2, 6-2, and it's been pretty similar all the way through. She's not dropped a set in 4 matches, 3 of them on clay. Rome in 2008, that was 4-1, and then 6-2, 6-3 at the US Open, also 2008, and then 2010 Madrid, 3-3. But I suppose Sam Stosur would say, hey, I'm a better player than in those days, and she's not so good.
Yeah, I'm a Grand Slam champion since then. I've been to the finals of the French Open. Yeah, so I think if some of those matches have been a little more recently, might have played into this match, but I don't think so today.
Good reception for Venus Williams. David referring to her illness, of course. Sjogren's syndrome, which means that the immune systems... Now that's interesting. Where does the 1 come from? That's what I want to know, because I made a point of looking it up. I wonder where they found that one from. And it was for sure, I looked it up on the tour's website.
Yeah. Fed Cup? Did it show Fed Cup?
No, that would surely come up on there.
Should do.
Should do.
But, just a thought.
Yeah.
Interesting, you were talking about illness as well. But back in 2007 or something, that Sam Stosur had Lyme's disease as well, didn't it? Energy sapping illness, and she was out for a long time as well, and did incredibly well to come back.
It's a viral illness. Umpire Paulo Vieira from Brazil in this one, yeah. So they both had their trials and tribulations. These were the top seeds, although Agnieszka Radwanska never even started the tournament. Sadly, she pulled out exhausted after her win in Miami. Lucy Safarova, we'll see later. Polona Hekog is still going. She plays in the night match tonight against Nadia Petrova, which starts at 7 p.m. local time. Charleston, of course, on the east coast of the United States in South Carolina, and so they're 5 hours behind British summertime, 6 hours behind Central European time. I was in South Carolina this time last year, and it wasn't weather like this, I'm glad to say.
Usually beautiful weather down there. Masters golf going on not so far away from here.
Yep, that's I was lucky enough to draw the public ballot tickets for the final practice day, so we went to Hilton Head, played some golf first, and made our way over to the Masters.
Living life large, huh, David? Not bad.
It's funny, we'd applied for years in the ballot, and we'd forgotten where my wife had been, but we came back in and the mail was sitting on the doormat, and my wife said, oh, it must be the usual rejection letter from the Masters. And I said, darling, they don't send rejection letters, you only hear if you've got the tickets.
So you knew there and then.
So that was a huge thrill. The thing I'll never forget is just how heady that golf course is.
Yeah, TV flans it out a lot, doesn't it?
It does. Well, nice to see some youngsters. Hopefully they'll get inspiration, particularly that young lady, perhaps from watching Venus and Serena, and thinking, hey, I can do that in another 10 or 15 years' time. I can be right up at the top of the game, winning majors. So Venus Williams to play Sam Stosur for the right to play Serena Williams in the semi-finals. Well wrapped up against the chill of an April afternoon. Players and spectators alike. This tournament celebrating its 40th year. One of the very first on the fledgling WTA tour. So it'll be Sam Stosur to get this quarterfinal started.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good first point.
Very good first point. Ground beautifully there, and the touch to finish it off. I know she possesses the kick serve out wide there, but that time just came with a big, powerful one. Beautiful serve.
Tournament, of course, played on American green clay. A little bit faster than European red clay.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster, and when it's heavier, sometimes a little bit harder to slide on. Yeah, certainly a little bit faster. Another big serve from Stosur.
Wow, that's a little deep. So Sam Stosur holds pretty comfortably at the start of the match.
Not that they're going to sit down here, but we noticed they've got some nice comfy chairs here for the players this week. In contrast to Miami last week, when you saw the players putting the towels down, they looked a bit, well, just bits of wood, as it were. Nice painted wood, but nice comfy sofas. Look at them there.
Yes, lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit like going to a nice little champagne bar with a little sofa.
Very nice, yeah. Sit back and watch the sport.
And then suddenly think, oi, it's got to be me, isn't it?
Not quite up to that ball. Stayed low, trying to keep the hands warm.
Yes, normally, of course, they're blowing on it to keep the perspiration away, but not today.
Stosur trying to be aggressive on the return, but even early on in the match, you'd like to see him making that off her backhand side. Unlikely to hit a winner. You're on the clay. Try and get into the rally and dominate with her forehand.
Yes, Williams will certainly target the Stosur backhand whenever she can. Stosur recovered from a pretty desperate Australian season and doing okay now. 13 wins, 7 losses on the tour this year. Runner-up in Doha to Azarenka. And this her third quarter-final of the year. Also quarter-finalist in Dubai. It's an overall.
Certainly did look wide. Stosur was on her way. She was going to run round, crank a forehand.
Wow.
A few wayward forehands already. Really is cold though. Very rarely on the tour throughout the year will the players play in this colder conditions. I mean, they play indoors when it's cold in Europe, but very rare that they would have to deal with this type of weather. Is that a sneeze?
I think it was a sneeze, and it wasn't from us. I am sniffling a bit. Hopefully it doesn't disturb you at home too much.
Stosur, you'd target the Williams forehand, wouldn't you? At the moment, it's certainly off.
And as a result of another forehand error, Stosur with a chance to get off to a flyer.
I always had great admiration for the way Venus Williams can deal with an error. I mean, she missed that forehand horrendously. Another ball, look, this isn't an easy forehand. She's pushed way back, still goes for it, and then comes up and hits a clean winner off the backhand side.
First ace from Venus. Well, we can't accuse Venus of being consistent at the moment.
Yep. Pretty good return from Stosur. Venus off the court. See here, Venus doesn't seem too bothered by it. Just a clean winner.
There's the big forehand that you were looking for from Stosur.
Yeah. Beauty of it, she gets in position early, she can take the ball either way. Really is a very, very good shot. Can't afford to do that too often throughout the match. Second serve on your favourite shot.
And if you're going to run round, you better do a little bit more with the ball than she did there. Left a huge hole, and Williams takes full advantage.
As you're talking about, she goes round, doesn't do enough with it. Not easy for Stosur dealing with Penus Williams at the moment with the forehand, because you say go to it, but it's either been a win or an error. There's no consistency this early on in the match.
Second ace from Stosur. Certainly in that ad court is really booming them down.
She is. I was expecting to see more of the kick, and here we see hitting right through the ball, right off the line. Thought she'd missed it, but must have just clipped the line.
Taking that ball very early.
And she hit two forehands in a row so far. It's like the winner on the pair, isn't it? I mean,
Can't remember them.
No, she really is going after it.
So Stosur's held both her service games to 15. Williams had a 4 deuce service game with 1 break point, but they're on serve. 2-1 Stosur. Look at the strength of the wind, those flags out very directly. 1-2. Two aces each.
Both serving pretty well. Good aggressive play there. You see, And every opportunity she's been given, she's trying to make it to the net.
Two aces, two doubles from Venus. Got herself in a right old tiz was there.
Yeah, nice little chip backhand from Stosur, sliding out wide, just trying to keep it low, making it difficult for her opponent. And Venus struggled with it, got caught between shots.
That's super play from Stosur.
Yeah. That time she did a little more with the return when she went round. Yes. Gave her the opportunity on the next forehand. Held it beautifully. Stosur was edging towards the middle there. Protect the backhand. Venus just slid it in wide. Great forehand Stosur, but served way too short.
Yes.
On it. Sitting up in the middle of the court.
So once again, Venus involved in a real struggle on serve. Remember, in this game she was up 40-love and threw in the double. Well, having to battle so hard to hold serve, but doing so. An Alan Shearer penalty.
Exactly.
Hit it as hard as you can down the middle.
Straight down the middle. Not a bad play. Fully expect Williams to go one way or the other.
Really is serving very well, Sam Stosur. There were not only plenty of pace, but 80% of her first serves in so far. That's terrific. Oh, in fact, just gone up to 83.
Not the worst choice of shots, just didn't execute it very well. I'm not so sure Williams was going to get there.
It's the first spot of bother for Stosur on serve. And again, the serve forehand combination.
Yeah, 1-2. Majority of her game plan when she comes out to play, that's the way she plays. That's what she does so well.
Well, Penus got herself in a terrible tangle there. And Stosur says, thank you very much. A point you should have won, I'm going to win.
Yeah, she'll be delighted with that.
Still on serve then, and it's 3-2 to Stosur. 2-3 first set, no breaks. Venus Williams and Sam Stosur doing battle to decide who plays Serena Williams in the semi-finals. Now here's certainly an opening for Stosur.
Yep, it's forehander again from Williams. Great forehand return, solid play, lots of spin, ball's really kicking up as well. So tough to actually control.
So 3 break points. break of serve to love. And it's no more than Stosur deserves, to be honest, because it's Williams who's been struggling in each of her service games.
Yeah, it's been a struggle for her to stay in there. Stosur's been striking the ball nicely. Wrapping up.
Nice rug, though. Very much the tennis theme.
Very pleasant.
I wasn't referring to his hairstyle either.
Oh, it's got to be 6, 7 unforced errors, and it's not just the fact that she's missing when she's missing by a long way. And a beautiful groove, isn't she, on the serve?
Yeah, still serving at over 80% of first serves in, despite the windy conditions. But it's not a high ball toss, this is quite a quick service action.
She picked that one, Venus Williams, was right onto it. Yeah, as you say, it is a quick action. Go back into the men's game, somebody like Kevin Curran, very quick action.
Super shot.
Really great footwork again. Right around the ball. Going to give herself she can go either way there. Williams just can't pick it.
Just wide. So Stosur yet again holds serve comfortably. Just conceded, I think, 5 points in 4 service games, and the Australian has opened up a 5-2 lead. So Sam Stosur, you can see winners unforced errors. That's terrific. 14 winners to 6 unforced. Venus Williams here, serving with new balls to stay in the set.
So this game, new balls a little quicker off the court, even though we're on the clay. So she wants a nice easy hold. Hasn't had it easy on a serve at all in this set.
Just lost a 40-love lead in one of her service games. Again, so Stosur running around, but to no great effect. So a love game for Williams. It's 5-3.
So,
Certainly some interesting headgear out there today. So, Stosur's built the lead. Can she close out the set?
Set-up play was nice. I was there to go after it.
And she middled the forehand. Nothing wrong with the strike, just overcooking the angle. That's much better from Williams. Tremendous court coverage at the start of the point.
And making a few forehands in a row now as well. A little more spin, a little more care with it. Giving Stosur something to think about serving out this set. Hardest game, always. Serving out the set.
Her first double fault of the match. The old nerves beginning to fray a little. Suddenly the first serve is missing.
Was interesting there. If that ball had landed in and it was very close, Williams was talking during the point.
Yep.
Of the ball. Always amazed with Stosur there. It's a great second serve, but why she doesn't go with that one on the first serve more, and especially at a time when you're tight. She went for the big one up the middle. She's missed a few serves. Fine when you're 40 love up and confident, but she hits it so well. Played. Comfortable the ball being in court. That was a kick serve to the backhand, forehand to the open court.
And it's set point.
So what she'll do now, she'll go for an ace up the middle and prove me wrong and make it.
Well,
very nearly.
So just the first hint of problems for Stosur when she went down 15-30 with that double fault, but came through it very well to close out the first set, 6-3. So how can Venus Williams respond, having dropped that opening set? Just the one break of serve, coming in the sixth game. And it will be Venus to get the second set underway. Still making a lot of errors off that forehand side. We'll get the statistics at the end of this game. Well, it was an amazing get from Venus, but Stosur was alert.
Yep, working around with the forehand. Nice, heavy slice, keeping the ball low. A little inside out, up the line. Really nice play. Venus doesn't like being pushed out wide there.
So more problems for Venus Williams. Straight away facing 2 break points. Hasn't had a break point in the match herself.
The only thing she had to make sure there was not to touch the net. She came up to play the shot.
Yep, do that when the ball's still in play. And it's a foul, of course, and you lose the point. No. Another forehand error. And it's another break of serve for Sam Stosur. I would never write off Venus Williams as we look at these statistics. So Stosur's first serve percentage just dropped off a little bit, particularly in that final game, but still 16 winners to 7 unforced errors. That's huge.
That is huge. And Venus Williams, yep, she's quite a few winners, but the unforced errors, and the majority of them come off the forehand side. And we saw once again in that game, plenty of unforced errors.
Good skiing weather.
Oh, Venus, did she leave that? I think she thought that was wide. Well, clearly there'll be a mark there. She can see the mark. Umpire coming down.
Yes, umpire Vieira. First time she's been off her chair.
There's a look on the other side, get an angle, and yes, Venus was correct.
It's the first time Stosur's been down love 15 in a service game. And then paying the price, of course, for not getting the first serve in.
Not the first serve, and again it was the big one up the tee she's going for, and she puts second serve there. She possesses such a wonderful kick.
Well.
6-3-1 love up with a break.
And facing her first break point of the match, and not just one of them, but 3 of them. That's a horrid game from Stosur.
Terrible game. 3 unforced errors. Of her ability. So a set and a break up. Find a way to hold on to your serve there. Certainly not give it away that easy.
The break was to Love. Funny, the two of the 3 breaks of serve in this match have been to Love. Gives you an idea of the strength of the wind. Those flags are just out proud.
And both players hitting it back to each other there, giving each other another bite of the cherry.
Really gone off the boil here, Stosur.
Amazing, isn't it? 1 and 7 points now.
Third double fault from Penus. Both of them very quick to take advantage of short second serves. That's a bit fortunate. That's wide, and 40-15 up to break point down, and again she opened the door by serving the double fault at 40-15.
Yeah, she did. Frustrated at the end of that point. Very blustery, as we know.
Yes, there's the athleticism.
Play took a lot off the first serve there just to make sure she got it in. Yes. It's really well played. Great stretch volley. Stosur showing great movement around the court as well.
Another couple of huge forehands from Sam Stosur, and it's another break point.
Oh, she's back. Went walkabouts for 8 points. And now found her range once again. Great return.
So we start the second set with 3 straight breaks to serve, and Stosur's back in front by a set and by 2 games to 1. So Sam Stosur, once again a break up. 3 straight breaks to get this second set underway, with complete contrast to the first set, in which there was just the 1 break in the entire set.
Right, can she consolidate the break this time?
Nope.
Well, the net cord actually helped her. Made it nice and easy for her. We're going to see. Pops up. She goes straight back to Venus. And doesn't climb very well for the lob. There you go, she's learning. Last time, Love 15 went for the big ace up the middle. This time, went with her best serve. Trusted herself.
Oh, word.
Sun put her off, did it? Came out for the first time today, but
well, what an extraordinary turn of events in this second set. 2 points for a 4th straight break.
well, good return by Venus, but I don't know why Sam Stosur is serving there.
No, pushed it long.
That's long. Brave play by Stosur. Good volley. The circumstance, that's not easy to make. And Venus going to the single-hander, just pushes it out the back.
Still break point though. That's the first break point that Stosur's managed to save in the match.
Good play. Served out to the backhand. Venus questioning it. She's going to ask for the mark to be checked. Fair enough if she thinks it's that close. Oh, she's giving it as in.
Yeah. So it'll be a first serve.
I guess her disappointment, she felt she had Stosur in real trouble. Gotta do it all over again.
She played so positively, so full of self-belief in the first set, and now it's all a bit ragged for Stosur. Third chance for Williams to make it 4 straight breaks. At least she's learning the lessons, David.
Yeah. And just do it at the beginning of the game. I just keep going there until Venus really gets onto it. It's such a tough serve to get back into the court. Even if you get it back into the court, then your opponent's got all the forehand side open. Delighted with that, will Sam Stosur. Really would love to hold on to this service game. A deep breath. And you get to realise the break. Well played, Williams.
Yes.
Can't help feeling that this will be a huge game in the destiny of the match.
Yeah, that's what you'd have to think. Time it's gone on now.
Third deuce.
Oh, that's a huge forehand. She was sitting waiting for that. Big forehand loaded up on it. I think Stosur this time will go down the forehand, change it up. But that's good play. She's gone 3 times to the backhand, asking the question. Then she's able to take a little something off of that serve up the middle there. Didn't hit it quite as hard. Gets the ace.
The third ace. Overhitting the forehand again. So it is 4 straight breaks to serve in the second set, and we're tied at 2.
A couple of very good points from Venus Williams in the end. It was the way Stosur played the first 3 or 4 points of the game that really cost her. Got her into a battle. Have to try and put it behind her now. Can somebody hold serve in this set?
Yes, I'm not surprised that she's getting very frustrated with herself. She should be.
It's frustration. It's not just about missing that shot. I'm sure it's the frustration of having been a break up twice already in this set.
Again, gets away with hitting it straight out, Williams. Where's the peripheral vision?
Exactly. I mean, you get up there and you got in your mind, but surely, as you're getting close there, you can sense that what Venus is doing.
So it's Venus Williams who becomes the first player to hold serve, and now real pressure on Stosur if she's not to avoid Williams taking control. 3-2. So Venus Williams ahead in a set for the first time. And Stosur, having lost her last two service games, desperately needs to hold this one. Well, that's back to the way she was winning the first set.
Oh, Venus just grabbing the back of her knee there, was she?
Yes, I was wondering that.
Very early return there, too good. Kick as much as Stosur would have liked.
Second double from Stosur. It's really lost her way. It's another error from the Australian, and here's the opportunity for Williams to pull clear in this second set. It's long, and Stosur has lost her serve 3 times in a row, having not dropped serve at all in the opening set.
What's it, about 80% first serves in the first set? Something like that. Maybe dropped a little bit. Oh, there's the first serve percentage. It's just come up. Well, 74%. Now she's down to 62%.
Venus going in the other direction.
Beautiful movement there from Williams. Up to it very quickly. Up the line, that's the plate.
Saw it coming, didn't she? She was off and running. Those were all going in the first set. Well, she's going to have to regroup pretty quickly, Stosur. Otherwise this set is gone, and the way that Williams is on a roll, the third set will be very difficult. Extraordinary collapse by Stosur. That's a love game for Venus Williams, her second of the match, and it's 4 games in a row. Well, psychologically, I think this is a very important game for Sam Stosur. Doesn't want to go through a set without holding serve once. New balls, 2-5. Number 4.
Great retrieving there from Venus Williams. Sam Stosur had it going all over the court. Really started to strike the ball beautifully. And you have to say Stosur led her back in at the beginning of this set, but Venus, champion as she is, has really seized the opportunity.
Showing all her athleticism now. Great retrieving.
Really putting on a show, isn't she?
15.
Love as well. It's after a great return, the instinct. See Stosur opening up the racket face and she's in. Take it out the air.
Well, not without her supporters out there, Stosur.
That was a great squash shot forehand there, wasn't it? To get back into play and ripping through the drive.
So can she at last hold serve? Yep. So Venus Williams with the opportunity, by virtue of 3 breaks to 2 in this set, to serve it out and level the match at a set apiece. We saw Stosur struggle to do so in the first set.
And Williams' turn.
Human mind is a strange thing, isn't it? We think we can control it. The reality is something different. Oh my word.
Wow. Nice slice approach as well, in back behind, covering the angles nicely.
Chance that was.
Sitting there, wasn't it? Just asking to be hit. Hit it, she did. The wrong side of the line. Great play there. Especially the first drive there. At Venus's feet. Making Venus volley up. Looking for the winner. Here we go. Prepared to play one more shot in position early. Venus makes a little move and plays it across her.
So 2 points to get back on serve. What was she attempting there?
Well, I think she was, I'd say, put off. She was surprised at the shot that Venus played. I think she thought she had Venus in a lot more trouble. Got a little lucky on the return. Venus played a nice little chip back cross court.
It's back on Williams' side, and Stosur has broken back. 6 breaks to serve now in this second set, and we are back on serve. But Stosur's still got a hold to level the set. It's 5-4 Williams. Well, broken back, but not out of the woods yet, especially when you've only held serve once in the set. 4-5.
Switched to that. Clear, I think, well, we said it's breezy out here. I think it's coming from behind Venus Williams. Makes it a little tougher to serve from the end that Stosur is. You can hit forehands like that.
'Venus prepared to take on that kick serve by taking it early before it rises, and of course the fact that she's well over 6 feet tall doesn't half help. 6'1.5" or 1m86. That's a brave shot.
Yeah.
4-2.
Fabulous backhand.
Really was, because Stosur did well with the forehand. Some quality ball striking from both players.
Yes.
There. One of the biggest serves today. Big flat bomb up the middle.
Oh my.
Got that all wrong, didn't she? Serve, and she charged at the ball on the baseline. Didn't give herself any room or create the angle beforehand.
And she opened up the court nicely with the serve, only had to get it into the forehand side. But again, paying the price for running round and then not hitting a big forehand.
Yeah, you've got to do a little bit more with it if you're going to choose to run around. As I said, she's at the end where the wind's blowing into her face. It's just a little tougher to penetrate through the court.
So set point. Well, took the gamble of going for the second serve to the Williams forehand, which has been pretty impressive in this second set, but got away with it.
She certainly did. It's almost as if Venus was a little out in front of that one. A little too early on it. Another chance for Stosur to level it up.
Where does she go with the second serve this time?
It looked like she tried to go into the body a little more, but Williams was around it. That time she waited for the ball to be right in the hitting zone at Penus. I'd like to have had that one on the set point.
What an opportunity, and again Stosur goes straight back to Williams.
She went round, and as you said earlier, David, you'd think in her peripheral vision a little bit, she could see that Williams was staying at home and not moving, and then she just roll it down the forehand side. And that was a chance for Venus Williams.
Huge hitting again from Williams, the longest game of the match now. 5 deuces. Always gets a giggle. What are you doing?
Why the slice? Surely 2 hands just hit it cross court. She got lucky on the shot that brought Williams up to the net there and just pushed it right to her.
Extraordinary choice of shot from Stosur. As you say, this double-handed backhand cross-court had to be a winner. Instead, second set point for Williams.
Yeah, we've got to give Stosur a lot of credit there, the way she played that point.
Third double, third set point. Well, it's a little unlucky for Stosur. Came off the line, skidded through, but the Australian really only has herself to blame for being in this situation. It's a set all then, after just over an hour and a half. One sort of all then on this chilly, breezy day. Extraordinary contrast in the two sets. The first, one break of serve. In the second, 7.
Stosur break up twice. At the beginning of that second set, that's where the damage was done for her. Seemed to rush through those service games. Unforced errors all of a sudden. Missing first serves. And Venus Williams certainly found her range a lot better as the set went on.
And it is she who will start the final set and decide who plays her sister Serena in the semi-finals tomorrow. Well, not been a good start to this final set from either of them. A third ace. So no immediate break in this set. And a huge game coming up in a moment for Stosur. Having lost 4 of the last 5 service games. So, roles reversed in terms of serving. Venus much higher. And suddenly Sam Stosur, whose stats of winners against unforced errors was brilliant in the first set, not so good now.
Yeah, in deficit in the second set, and Venus has turned hers around. Very simple. And first serve percentage, although 62% is not terrible from Stosur.
So 56-minute set. Venus Williams leading 1-love in the final set against Sam Stosur. In the second of the quarterfinals, the winner to play Serena Williams, who went through earlier when sadly Samina Lisicki was forced to retire with an ankle injury, to 1-4 in the first set. Stosur won the first set convincingly 6-3 with just the one break of serve. It was twice a break up at the start of the second, but ended up losing it 6-4, 4 breaks to 3 in that second set. I'm David Mercer, David Felgate alongside me. A cool and breezy afternoon in Charleston, South Carolina, for the Family Circle Cup.
As you say, really needs to hold on to this service game, you feel, with the way the second set panned out. Slightly easier end to serve from.
Yeah, the wind a bit behind her.
Yeah, it's a serve right on the wind.
Fourth double fault from Stosur. 2 former champions in this tournament competing here. Stosur, champion a couple of years ago, and Venus 8 years ago.
Once again, how many times has Stosur gone back to Williams in this match? Williams not able to make her pay. Toss not quite in the right position.
Yes. That was a typical rally in the first set. Stosur dominating with the big forehand and Venus spraying hers all over the place. Cut that out in the second set. Both women have now served 4 aces.
Didn't do enough with the return. Didn't move around the ball. Didn't get the connection that she wanted to. Venus Williams taking full advantage.
Pretty even in terms of points won, eh?
Symmetry to it.
Stosur edges ahead in terms of points won. And more significantly, far more significantly, as the first break point of this final set.
Going for the chip and charge. Understandably not happy with herself. Short second serve.
Stosur unable to take advantage of the first break point. Williams holds and leads 2-1 in the final set of this quarter-final. One-two then, final set. Stosur serving. Wow, that's a change for Stosur. Didn't hit it straight at Williams. It's really been the story of the match on those short balls. Ball has been attracted to Venus like a magnet.
It's good play. That was a great shot. In quickly behind it. It's a swing at it. I think you've got to give Stosur some credit there. Yeah. Patchy this match, I think you have to say.
Yes,
Most players never playing their best tennis at the same time.
first set, Stosur played so well, but since then, it's been very up and down from the Australian. That hit her off the frame.
I think it might have done. She was almost there too early, wasn't she? Hit the throat of the racket. Just put her fingers up to her lips after, in the face. And then she was walking back. Somebody must have said something to her in the crowd because she put her finger up to her lip as if to say, keep quiet. I know what I did wrong.
So it's back now really to the first set, and games were going with serve, and they are in the final set, 2-2.
Everybody looks a tiny bit warmer than the sunshine. Still not very warm here though.
Backhand of Williams has looked very solid throughout the match. It's been the forehand that's been up and down. Double fault number 4. Just asking for confirmation from our Brazilian umpire, Paulo Vieira. So this time, 2 break points for Stosur. And there is the first break, but remember that Stosur was twice up a break early in the second set. and ended up losing the set. So we'll take nothing for granted yet. Certainly the Australian shouldn't. Right, can Sam Stosur do what she couldn't do in the second set? Consolidate a break.
That's a good start, isn't it? Clean the line, up the middle. Think she will this time, David?
No, I don't think I'd bet even your house on it, let alone mine.
Surely she should have learnt from early in that second set what plays work. She's with the wind slightly. And cleaned the line again. Oh, Penus thinks it's wide. Penus is having a look. She's circled it. She doesn't look that short. Is it wide? Yeah, just wide. Tough there, just when you think you're 30 love.
Yep.
And deep breath and nope, back to 15 all.
15 all.
Hopefully it was your house that put on it.
Her fourth double.
I mean, the forehand was close before, but it still goes down as an unforced error. Did it need to go that close to the line? And a big double fault. And a big come on then for it.
Yes, because she's only too well aware of the history of this match.
Yeah.
And what she didn't do in the second set. That's much more impressive.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Got around very early and held the shot. Sense that Penus Williams' weight was going towards her backhand side. Here we see right around here. Yeah. Penus was waiting for the backhand. Can't consolidate that break.
Seems to snatch at those.
Yeah, that's exactly what she does. Snatches very quickly. That's
Instead of saying, all right, this is a good return, I'll get it back deep.
Deep. Game point to me. I'm in the ascendancy. Yep.
Now she stopped.
Yep. She stopped, she circled it. She's convinced.
And umpire Vieira confirms.
And Stosur.
Oh, well. Done all the hard work, set up the mid-court ball.
Well, it's just a repeat of what we saw at the beginning of the second set. point again. And she stayed calm on this game point.
Stosur.
Well, that's too good from Venus Williams. Once again, when she struck the ball, she was on her way to the net. If it popped back over. Frustration growing again. How many chances has she had in this match?
Never beaten Venus Williams, 4 straight sets defeats. I suppose at least she can say, well, I want a set off her now. Oh, took her time,
Took
got
her
a
time
decent
right through it.
backswing.
Yep. Stayed on the ball. It was game point. First game point, that's all it needed. Stay down, she said to herself. Yeah, she should have been going back cross court. She's going to the short side of the court there, making life difficult for herself. Wow. She was outside the doubles alley there to hit that forehand. Clearly didn't want to hit another backhand. Venus Williams was right on the line there. Just beat her for pace at the end. And we're going to see it. That's a good get. There's the net called. Look. Venus was there.
Five deuces in this game. She's finally managed to consolidate a break. And Stosur leads 4-2.
Lovely little drop shot at the end there. That was a big shot onto the line, but beautiful touch. Nothing Venus Williams can do about it with her great athleticism.
And what Venus is going to be saying to herself is, if I can hold her to just the one break, I don't think she's going to be able to hold 2 more service games in a row. That's a surprising miss. Backhand is normally pretty solid. Love the drive volleys, don't they?
Yeah, they certainly do. It wasn't coming back, was it? Onto that backhand. It's hit it well today. Stosur opening up. Right through the ball.
That's a huge shot from Venus Williams, and she does hold Stosur to the one break. This match is far from done, you feel. Stosur leads by 4 games to 3 in the final set. There we are, that's the time of the match so far. Stosur 4-3 final set.
Yeah, Stosur wasn't going to get there for that backhand up the line. Surely not an easy service game there.
Yeah. Surprising errors on the return from Venus at such a crucial stage. She's normally such a fine match player. Indeed, it's a, well, Venus is, maybe it's not a love service game.
No, not that easy yet for Sam Stosur.
14-15.
Once I think she looked at where Williams was, moving to counter the down the line. That was a comfortable service game for Stosur. So Williams has got to win the next 2 games to extend the match. Stosur's only got to win one of them.
Yeah, Stosur moved beautifully to this forehand and held it nicely. Slid off the right leg. Okay. Surely she'll try everything she can to try and get the break here. And then Williams just going to look for an easy hold if she can. Let's see how the Stosur serve holds up under pressure.
This time the decision is that it was good.
She knew straight away. Sam.
That's perfect. Sam Stosur will take that. A 5th double fault from Venus Williams, and Sam Stosur has 2 match points to record her first win against Williams. It's wide, and Stosur it is who advances. 6-3 in the deciding set after just over 2¼ hours. She made life tough for herself by her squandering of the lead in the 2nd set, but in fairness, closed it out nicely in the 3rd.
Yes, she did. Great effort to come through in 3. As you said, David, lots of opportunities in the 2nd set. I felt if she could have held on to a service game there, she could have been off this court about an hour ago with a win. But she moves on to the semis. That's the main thing from Sam Stosur's perspective.
And sets up a repeat of last year's US Open final, of course, against Serena Williams. Yeah, gutsy effort in the end from Stosur, who might easily have lost her rag, lost her cool and lost her chance, having blown the second set.
Yeah, but she was still struggling at the beginning of the third set with break points and opportunities, struggling to hold on to the serve, but came through in the end.
So we've got one more quarterfinal to bring you. Features the 4th seed, Vera Zvonareva, playing the 9th seed, Lucy Safarova. Penus, well, 2 tournaments back. Remember, her first tournament since the US Open. And she's reached the quarterfinals of both, so no disgrace in that. Just waiting for the statistics of the match. Well, Sam Stosur prepares to belt a few balls into the crowd.
A nice free gift that goes with one of those balls if you catch it.
Yes, you might have to go to the sponsor's desk and pick up your gift. So Stosur will spend a little time signing autographs, I'm sure. Champion of a couple of years ago, still going strong this year. Well, I wonder if we're going to see the statistics at all. American television, I'm sure, would have interviewed Venus Williams if she'd won, but
I'm sure.
It's the way of the world in these parts. Here we go. So in the end, Stosur with the higher first serve percentage, and in the end with the better ratio of winners to unforced errors, a surplus of 9 compared with the surplus of 3.
Yep. And Stosur getting the first serve percentage up a little bit again. It dropped in the second set, got it back in the third set. The most important statistic is the W that sits next to Sam Stosur's name. A win.
Absolutely. Stosur through. Coming up next, it's Safarova and Zvonareva.